watching television from 3 to 5, you're almost forced to watch children's shows because that is all that's on at those hours. And there's a very good reason for this. No matter where you turn on the dial, you're always going to find a kiddie show. And that is because the station makes such a killing on the kiddie show, they literally have to put it on. And it's a very low-cost show to put on. First of all, they need an announcer who preferably is not too bright to begin with, you see? In fact, the closer his mental age to the kids, usually the better the show. They need an oversized clown costume or Buster Brown suit for him to wear. They need some bleachers for the kids to sit in, the studio audience, and a cartoon machine. With these 4 basic ingredients, you can present any children's show. This is my sort of a stereotype of all kiddie shows, the Uncle Freddie show, and they always start out the same. They start out with a slide, and then out this idiot walks in this clown costume, a little hat on top of his head. If he were anywhere else, they would put him away for a couple of years, you know. First of all, he talks to the kids before the show goes on the air.
Boys and girls, we're going to go on the air in just a minute. And one thing I have to tell you, during the cartoon, you boys and girls can't talk in the studio because that goes out over the air, see? And we've instructed our announcers, if you boys and girls talk during the cartoon, they're instructed to belt you right in the mouth. So let's get, okay, boys and girls, we're going to get ready for the show, and there's the announcer man, and he's going to talk in that mic, and now I'll come back and talk to you boys and girls.
Well, hi, boys and girls! Well, boys, today is Thursday, right? And what do we always do on Thursday, boys and girls? Let's ask the boys and girls in our studio. Ask what we always do on Thursday, boys and girls. What do we always do on Thursday, boys and girls? What the hell do we always do on Thursday, boys and girls? Thursday is Mailbag Day, boys and girls. Don't you remember that? Haven't you boys and girls ever seen the show before? That's right, Thursday is Mailbag Day, boys and girls. Let's get right into our mailbag. Oh, 2 announcements I have to make, boys and girls, before I get into the mailbag. Come on now, boys and girls. Let's settle down now, boys and girls. That isn't nice to laugh at Uncle Freddie like that. You don't laugh at your mommies and daddies. You do laugh at your mommies and daddies. 2 announcements I have to make, boys and girls. As you know, we usually show the Three Stooges cartoons on Thursday. But as I mentioned last week, they've been holding Uncle Freddie up on price. And Uncle Freddie has decided not to buy that show. I have bought a new cartoon show, which isn't quite as expensive, I think you boys and girls will enjoy very much, called the Army Training Films. And the title of our cartoon today, boys and girls, is Frostbite, so you want to be sure and watch that. Oh, one other announcement, boys and girls. Today we're adding the name of a new sponsor to our blacklist. We're adding the name of Pops, new breakfast cereal. And, of course, all the members, boys and girls in good standing in the Uncle Freddie Club, that, of course, means you can't have Pops for breakfast in the morning. Or play with any little boys and girls who do eat Pops. Well, let's move on now into our mailbag, boys and girls. Here's the first letter. It comes to us from Arnie Peterson, and it's written in crayon. We've asked you boys and girls to please be careful in printing this letter, because Uncle Freddie can't always make out all your words. And it's written on a bag also. Anyway, this one says, Dear Uncle Freddie, the part? Well, We're going to start printing these from now on, boys and girls, aren't we? The part of the show that I enjoy the most is when you talk to Mr. Puppet. We'll be doing that on Friday. And he says, all the little boys and girls in my neighborhood come in and watch it on my TV set. And we roll on the floor and hold our sides. And my mommy, that looks like, told me to sit down and write you this letter. And that, as I said, is from Arnie Peterson, and he's 34. Okay, boys and girls, let's... Sonny, shh. Son, shh. Sonny, be quiet. Sonny, what's your name? Brucey. Uh-huh. And how old are you, Brucey? You're 4. Would you like to see 5, Brucey? Then don't talk in the studio. There is one little letter I did want to bring up because we've received a number of them like this. This is from a Freddie Furno. Freddie Furno, is that? He's age 7. And he writes and he says, Dear Uncle Freddie, I sent in for the $27 decoding ring. And the 3 rooms of carpeting. And instead I got back some pictures of older girls in sort of bathing suits. That was a little slip-up in Uncle Freddie's office, boys and girls. That's a little service Uncle Freddie runs for some of the older boys and girls. So if you might hang on to them for 10 or 12 years, Freddie, or maybe you might want them send it back to Uncle Freddie, and I'll send you back the magic decoder. Don't mail them, Freddie. Well, that's all the time we have for our mailbag, boys and girls. Let's all get up now, and we'll start marching, and that'll be the signal for our cartoon. Okay, everybody start marching, and wave to your mommies and daddies as you go by the camera. That's the way, boys and girls. Keep waving. That's the way. Keep going, son. That's the way. Right out the door and mark fire escape. There you go.